Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, so tonight is Saturday the 16th, and today is my first day that I am gonna be doing my vlog or my Q&A. So what I'm doing right now, basically, McKinley let me borrow his car, and I'm basically just gonna drive around for a second and find a place so that I can answer all your guys' questions. Thanks for people that actually honestly gave me legit questions. Thank you guys so much, and for everybody that gave me questions, it's really cool because 100 subscribers, yes, it's not a lot, but it means something because it's a milestone in my opinion. And whenever I hit a milestone, I love to celebrate it somehow. So I'm gonna give this out already. Help me get to 500 subscribers. As soon as I hit 500, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna give away, but it is gonna be something like worth going for. And also, once I hit 500 subscribers, or maybe even sooner, I think I'm gonna try and start a clothing line. Not too sure, but yeah, I do have a couple ideas of mine and a couple like name brand stuff. Well, not necessarily name brands, but like a couple of ideas to name it. But yeah, so let's go for a drive real quick. Alright guys, what's up? So I drove to just a random parking lot. I honestly have no idea where I'm at, but real honesty though, I spotted this Eclipse and was like, oh man, this thing is sick. So let's go take a look. I'm pretty sure it's turboed. But I'm not too sure. I just saw the intercooler. But yeah, so I'm gonna hurry and take a quick look. Yeah, it is. I think it is an intercooler. Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Never mind, it's just a regular 4-cylinder. But this thing is not too shabby. It's pretty minty. Oh, this is 5-speed. I dig it. I'd drive one of these. Honestly, if I was to get an Eclipse, I would want to get a GSX. Just because they're known as the broke man's Evo. And they honestly don't look too shabby at all. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever get one, but hey, you know, it's one of those dreams. Like, I don't know. I've always wanted to have a dream garage, and that's really cool. Anywho, okay, so going back to this Q&A. So I'm setting you guys up right here so that hopefully, let's see. So yeah. So here I got my iPhone, and this is where all you guys' questions are. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna answer 2 questions, and then we're gonna move to a new location, okay? So the reason why I'm doing that is just so that I can add pizzazz to this video, so that it has more character and stuff like that. Anywho, let's get down to it. So the first question is from my Auntie Tina, okay? I don't know if she watches my vlogs, but I sure hope you do. If you do, Auntie, just know I love you, and you're, yeah, I love you, okay? I love you. Anywho, okay, so she asked me what my favorite food is out here in California. So, I'll be honest, I'm not too sure because I've eaten a lot of Mexican food, and then one day I went on to, like, there was this taco truck, not a taco truck, an ice cream truck, and had this, like, really random, like, pork. I don't even know what it was. It was just really weird, nasty. It was like Slurpee. Oh, it was just weird. But yeah, so that's not my favorite food. That was just like a weird experience. But my favorite food would probably be would have to be Alberto's, honestly. Like, granted, that's probably like the widest thing I could say, but I'll be honest, Alberto's has amazing burritos every single day. Not every single day, almost every single day. I get like an egg and steak burrito just because it's so good, you know, and egg and steak, it's kind of proteinish, you know, and I've been hitting the weights lately, trying to get big, but I don't know. Yeah, but anywho, so yeah, there's your answer, Auntie. I gotta say, Alberto's, okay? Alright guys, question number 2. It's from my buddy Zach Roberts. Not Ginger, the other Zach Roberts, the one that wears glasses. Well, I guess they both wear glasses. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about, Zach Roberts. And he said, what are your plans after YouTube? I'll be honest, I really don't know. Like, honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna even make it big in YouTube. If I do, that's gonna be making it big in YouTube is gonna be a dream come true. But so if I want things to come out as planned as I want them to be, then, you know, obviously I do have to think about my future. So honestly, I haven't even thought that far, but like just just now, you know, this is kind of just quick thinking, but if I was to quit YouTube, like pretend that I got everything that I wanted from YouTube, everything. Okay, just go into an analogy or quick mindset right now that I just got everything. If I was to stop and you know, kind of do something after YouTube, I think I would rather like kind of just start working on a family. I'm hoping so with YouTube. Hopefully, I'll be like TJ Hunt or even Dustin Williams, just kind of do my own thing for a while, and then find me a girl eventually during that time while I'm vlogging and becoming big. I don't know if that'll happen. There's possibilities that it won't. If not, I'm not gonna be sad because, you know, who cares? Cars is life. Anywho, so yeah, but if I was to, what I would plan after YouTube, I would probably just plan to just keep going with something, you know, like obviously I'm never gonna stop cars. I'll be honest. Sorry, Mom, I'm never gonna stop doing cars. Cars is my number one thing, my number one go-to. So a plan after YouTube would just be like basically raise a family and just live a happy life after, you know, be like basically grow old with the woman that I love and just keep it that way, you know, keep it really traditional. Yeah. All right, guys, so that's the end of question 2. So let's go to a new location. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, so I literally just drove around and I kind of just found this place at a random. So there's a big Swift truck right over there, if you guys can see, and this is kind of funny. I don't know. I got a kick out of it. But look, I'm at the Amazon store. Anywho, Amazon fulfillment. So I was like, screw it. Why not? Why not continue question 2 and 3 or 3 and 4 here? So yeah. Anywho, so let me get this set up and then we'll get back right to it. Okay, guys, what's up? So I kind of wanted to get more of a full body picture because you know, I'm repping and Lemonade right now. You guys like it? See, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I love this hoodie. This is probably one of the best hoodies I've ever bought. And oh, hey car. Anywho, the reason why I'm like kind of doing this is because, you know, I want to invent and do my own clothing line brand of this type of stuff. You know, like I'll get to it. Anywho, okay. So question number 3. Oh, this is a hard one. Okay, so what is your dream import and why? Caden Davis. Alright, and then so this is my buddy Caden that I met through another buddy named Tice. Tyson and Caden are cousins. Caden is really cool, he's really dope, he's freaking tall. Anything other than that. Follow his Instagram, he's got a gazillion things. So follow his Instagram at Davis Media 808. There's no spaces whatsoever. He does amazing edits for cars. He photo edits everything, and it just really minty. All right, so he asked, what is your dream import and why? That is a hard question because I have so many imports that I want to own in my life. I don't know if I ever will, but the biggest one that I really would love is a Nissan Skyline, R32 and an R33. Personally, R34s, like, yes, they're amazing cars. They're beautiful. Godzilla, like everything, you know. I just don't like R34s because they're too aggressive. In my opinion, they're just way too aggressive. They're too, I don't know. They're just like, I love them. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Skylines. I love RB26s, everything like that. They're just, R34s are just too aggressive in my opinion. You know, you guys may hate on me for that, but I don't even care. R33s are my favorite because, first of all, they're the biggest. Okay, yeah, they are the biggest, but in my opinion, they look the best because the headlights, they're not too round nor are they too square. They're just, you know, they look sexy in the front. Then the back where it has like that perfect like curve at the bottom. That looks funny. It has the perfect curve and it's just amazing in my opinion. I just love that, and the stock wing just fits it all, everything together. TE37s would look so sexy on that R33, and an R32s are my second most favorite because, first of all, it's the first Godzilla, the first all-wheel drive one that they actually made for our GTR, RB25 and RB26s. No, RB25 GTST and then RB26 for the GTR. Anywho, enough engine specs. Yeah, so that would be my dream import. I would like Toyota Supra with the 2JZ GTE. The reason why for that is because of how versatile Toyota is. Toyota is amazing with their vehicles.
they're super easy to work on. Everything is just boom, 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 boom. You know, it's super simple, super easy. Yeah, that's really another one. And then another dream import I would love to have would be an S15, a Nissan Silvia S15. The reason why is because they're just super beautiful cars. See, we never got the S15 in the US because of crash and emission standards. Basically the same thing goes for like the R33, 32, R34, and you know, various of other cars that haven't been imported to the US because of that same reason from Japan. Anywho, you can watch another video, YouTube video on that. So those are like my top 3 JDM cars. In the US, I love Evos, I love Subarus, STI, WRX, like you name it. Evos are super sexy, they're bae as fuck. What else is there? Miatas are, I love Miatas just because they got, like, you know, the little flip up lights, and like, you know, I knew a guy that actually made a tongue for his Miata, and it looked like a tongue was dragging on the thing. It was just, or dragging on the ground. It was the funniest thing ever, and Miatas, they're just funny. And yeah, anywho, so yeah, there's all that fun stuff. So there you go, Caden. I hope you enjoyed. Okay, question number 4. Okay, so this is a girl that I met knocking doors. I'll be honest, I don't know your name. I forgot. I apologize. I know, facepalm. Anywho, it's probably the worst thing I ever said on camera. I effed up there. Anywho, so her Instagram is chocolate tacos, chocolate_tacos. Okay, and she asked me what my favorite number is. So my favorite number, I have a ton. See. So my first favorite number was number 3. The reason why it was because of, I don't know, I think Allen Iverson was number 3 for a minute. I can't remember. I don't know. I just saw some super big NBA player, and number 3 was just a cool number in my opinion, because, you know, number 3 is the last. You know, I don't know. I just liked number 3 a lot. And then as that went on, I went on to get number 63 for my football jersey. And then one year I went to go grab 63 and it was gone. So then 64 came about. And so 64, I have to say, is like my personal most favorite number because I use 64 for everything. Oh yeah, and 629. The reason why I got 69, so a funny story. So 69 makes me laugh because every time I think of 629, I always think of Madagascar Escape to Africa. The reason why I think of that is because of the penguins. So like, if you ever notice like the scene when they're like, hey, how long is this airplane going to be taken to build? And he's like, 69 years. He's like, what, 69 years? And he's like, no, 629 years. And ever since then, it's just stuck in my brain, so it's always got 629. It's always, I use it in my email address, and I don't know, it's just silly, it's just something funny. But yeah, so there's question 3 and 4, and now let's go do 5 and 6. Alright guys, what's up? So the next 2 questions I'm going to be answering while driving, just because I'm finding another spot and I'm, you know, running out of time, and yeah. Anywho, okay, so the next 2 questions, they're pretty simple, they're pretty silly, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay. I mean, I enjoy silly questions. Well, not necessarily silly, but you get my point. Anywho, okay, so the first question, number 5, is by my buddy Matlin Ford, and he asked me, what's my favorite type of dog? My favorite type of dog, I would have to admit, is pit bull. Pit bulls are the cutest dogs I have ever seen in my goddamn life. I mean, they're so cute. Like, people are always like, oh man, they're horrible, they're mean, no. Like, honestly, no. The only way you would make a pit bull mean is if you raised it mean or you treated it like shit. Honestly, you treat anything like shit, it's gonna come back being shit. Sorry, that's just my little rant for pit bulls. A lot of dogs, you know, it's just the way they get treated. I met a lot of cool people knocking doors that have plenty of pit bulls, and like, you know, they're the nicest dogs ever. Every single pit bull that I've met, except for one was really mean. I said bye to him, but all the other pit bulls that I've met, dude, they've all been like just the cutest little dogs ever, you know. And you know, I want one because of that. And yeah, anywho. So pit bull for sure. The next I would do a corgi because corgis are amazing. I know my sister has these 2 friends named Shelby and Morgan. They have this little corgi named Sploot. Dude, he's the cutest little dog ever. Oh my god, he's a hoot. Anywho, we'll leave that there. So corgi or for sure a pit bull. Okay, and then question number 6. So his name is Zane Jones Vlogs, aka McKinley Jones's little brother. I know him personally. So hey Zane, so what I'm using is my new Samsung. So I got a Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, and it's got an amazing camera, as you guys can tell already, and it's got auto stabilization and some other thing. Super great in low light and stuff like that. It's cool, but you don't have to go buy an extremely expensive camera to start vlogging. I started out using my iPhone 6. Honestly, you can use anything to vlog. If it can record, then go for it. Use it. You know, doesn't matter if it's like a crappy straight talk phone that you bought from like 10 years ago. You know, if it works, then it freaking works. You know. But yes, Zayd, I used my iPhone 6 for a long time, and so now currently I'm going to be using an iPhone. No, I mean, oh my God, I'm not going to be using my iPhone anymore. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. So that's what I'm using currently at this moment to record this video, and every single time in the past before I've used an iPhone 6. So yeah, so I'm going to end this video right here because I'm starting to hit traffic, and yeah, okay, bye.
Parked next to a pretty minty Mustang, aka crowd hitter. Just kidding. No, but it's a pretty sick Mustang at the moment. Not too shabby. It's got a nice banner. Project Nimbus. Ah! There's a bush over there. Alright, so let's get back to it. So I'm just gonna answer all the questions right here. I got one more question. Right while I was driving, I had one more question asked me, and it's from Chocolate Tacos again. And she asked me what my favorite TV show is, or favorite show. I have a ton. And stupid humor, so like ridiculousness, SpongeBob, Rick and Morty. I love TV. I got a ton. Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, Robin Big, anything Rob Dyrdek, I love. What's else? I don't know. I got a lot of TV shows. I don't really watch TV anymore because all my time is spent doing knocking doors or watching YouTube or making YouTube. It's either one of those three. But yeah. So there you go, Chocolate Tacos. Okay, anywho, so going back to it. Okay. Number 7, and this is from my buddy Tyrell Noyes, and there's 2 questions that he asked me. So the first one is, what are some people you like who are some people you like working with, and who are some people that you like working with and that you liked working with? So people that I've liked working with, I've liked a lot of people. So back when I was Quality Inn, back forever ago when I was like 16. Oh wow, that's a minty car. Anywho, back when I was 16, I was working at Quality Inn. There's definitely Bill. He's the whole reason why I named my truck Bill too, because he drove a Mitsubishi Mighty Max. Anywho, so Bill, and then Jordan, he was my manager. He was super chill. You know, there's a bunch of people that are memorable workers. Jalen for one. You, Tyrell, I remember working with you a lot. My buddy Austin, Kaysen. There's a bunch of people that I've worked with, and I want to say last names, but I don't think it's really a good idea at the moment. I don't know. Screw it. I don't know. I'm being weird about it. Anywho, yeah. Okay, so there you go, Tyrell. And then, who do you think looks up to you at school? You know, I really don't know if anybody really honestly looks up to me, because if anybody does, I would hope that it's for a good reason. Like, yeah. I think if people were to look up to me, I would feel, I feel good, because I would hope that I would be leading them in a good direction. Not saying that I'm heading in a bad direction. I'm saying, like, I know there's some things that me personally, that I have done in the past, and I really hope that they don't follow my example for it, because, I've grown up and I've learned from my experiences, and I know that's not the person that I want to be today, and also stuff like that. I'm just going to say it out here, out loud. Yes, I did get a DUI last year, and yes, I did go to jail for that and stuff. I'm going to be honest, that is not the place you should be. The reason why for that, like, there's no excuse. There honestly is no excuse. But I I was doing that because I was really depressed at the moment. Why? I don't know. Depression kills, and please guys, just don't let it get to you, because it's just not worth it. Okay, so people that look up to me, I feel like it'd be people that honestly want to strive in cars as well and want to do big things with cars too. If you guys that are out there that are watching this and have a dream to do something, go after it, because there is nothing better than to do something that you love. I say that because, you know, vlogging is something that I've always wanted to do, and when I hit this milestone, I literally had the biggest smile on my face and I could not get it off. Like, it just stuck to me. But yeah, if you guys have a dream, definitely follow it for sure. Hey man, you got a sick car, by the way.
Thanks, bro.
No problem. I just got it on video, if you don't mind.
Awesome, no problem.
Alright man, take care. But yeah, so if you guys have a dream, for sure, definitely follow it, because it's something that if you never follow it, you won't know where it's gonna lead. So yeah, so that's just for people that, if you do look up to me, that's just something I want to tell you. So next question: who or what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? There's a ton of people that have inspired me to make a YouTube channel. The reason why I say that is because I've been watching YouTube car vlogs and stuff like that ever since I was 17. And it all started when I saw my very first car video ever, honestly. It was Locals and freaking Honda. Anyway, it was Locals, or Locals, whatever you call them. And they're the ones that inspired me to basically buy the Stratus in the beginning. Because the Stratus, I knew it was something that I could turn into a pretty decent looking car. And I just, you know, they inspired me to do what I wanted to. And the very first video, I still remember to this day, it was called We All Got Tickets. And they were cruising to a car meet in Edmonton, Canada, and they all got pulled over for the same reason. Basically, supposedly they were boxing in a bunch of cars. Really, they weren't doing that. They were just taking a bunch of roller pictures and stuff like that. But when they all got pulled over, it was just like a line of like 20 cars, and just not just regular cars. They're all JDM crazy cars, like R34 GTRs, Stagias, Silvia, S15 Silvias, like you name it. Every single car that was illegal here in the US was definitely in that little lineup that was pulled over. And I remember watching that as a youngin, like 17, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I want to be like that. And I just started watching them a lot, and then I started watching TJ Hunt a lot. Then Dustin Williams picked up the camera, and then I'm just following a bunch of people. I'll just start naming off everybody that I follow on YouTube, like Subi Troops. So Subi Troops, TJ Hunt, Dustin Williams, Locals, more Skids, Adam LZ, that dude in blue. See, I'm trying to figure out who else. Oh, Amelia Hartford, Sapphire S15. Gosh, there's so many. Tommy F, yeah. There's a ton of people that I watch, and I don't even know if I can name all of them. I know I'm missing out a lot. Oh, and Garage Sideways. Garage Sideways is a fun guy too to watch. He's pretty chill. Anyway, yeah, and I'm trying to collab with like a bunch of people this next coming year. I know I'm going to be collabing with this guy named Steven Devi, or I don't know how to say his last name. He owns a pretty sick Mazda Speed 6. I'm going to be collabing with him. I'm going to be collabing with my boy Brian a lot more. He's getting a new car soon. That's an import, which is pretty dope. My dream car is going to be here soon. We'll put it that way. We're going to put it that way. I'm not telling anybody what it is because I want it to be a surprise. There's only a handful of people that know, and I want it to be a surprise to everybody. Yeah. Okay, I went off. I'm so off track. Oh yeah, Inspire. So, and the reason why I made a YouTube channel is because it's something that's going out of my comfort zone. I've never done anything like this before, and you know, I've always been told, like, as a person, that I'm really cool, I'm really chill. You know, I'm just enthusiastic. And so the only thing I can think of enthusiastic is an entrepreneur. So it's something that I've always wanted to do, is become an entrepreneur somehow by making like t-shirts and clothing lines like this. Granted, I haven't started mine yet, but I sure do want to start a clothing line for sure. Just, you know, just doing something that I love, you know, like, granted, I hate working like 9 to 5, doing something like that doing that forever would just kill me. I would have to do something that I'm passionate about to keep me happy every single day. And if that's the case, I would rather do vlogging. And so far, it's going really good. The next question. Okay, so this is a guy from YouTube. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, but you know the question. It says, what are some of your goals you want to accomplish on YouTube? And the goals I want to accomplish on YouTube, definitely, I want to make it my full-time job eventually sometime to start. That's my biggest goal right now for YouTube, and 500 subscribers. As soon as I hit that, I already mentioned I'm gonna do a giveaway, stuff like that. But definitely for sure, I want it to be my full-time job. To have it be my full-time job would be a dream come true already. And then if I can, I just want to grow kind of like TJ Hunt. Basically, get a dream garage, get a warehouse, just I want to do a drift build for sure. I want to do a drift build. I already have a truck build that I'm already working on. You guys already know it's Little Bill. There's gonna be my show car, and I just want to have an arsenal of like at least 5 cars. I want a drift car, truck, show car, a super sick daily, and then a motorcycle. I don't know what I want motorcycle wise. I was thinking like a Honda CBR. I don't know if that's good. If you guys could definitely educate me more on some motorcycles, because I know nothing about them. But yeah, and then another huge thing that also inspired me to make this YouTube channel. So going back to this question, the last question, one of the biggest things that made me do this YouTube channel is because I wanted to do an engine swap. And the reason why Little Bill means so much to me is because probably a lot of people already know this locally. I'm just gonna share it to you guys. So the biggest reason why I made this YouTube channel was to challenge myself and prove myself why that I should basically be on this earth. So last year when everything went downhill, I actually tried to commit suicide, and that was probably the worst thing I ever did in my life, just because I hurt so many people. I obviously didn't care at the time, and it's just horrible. You never want to get down that low. You never want to do anything like that. And it's true. If you think negative, you're gonna be negative throughout that whole day. And there is weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks upon weeks that I thought negative. And another thing too is I never spoke up about it. I never said anything, and that was probably the worst thing I ever did in my life, because pulling that stunt that I did definitely scared so many people that I didn't even know even cared about me in the first place. And it's just not a good thing to do. Don't do it whatsoever. There's always that suicide hotline number, whatever, or even me. If you guys know me personally, please text me before you guys even do anything. I promise I'll do whatever I can, even though I'm in California. If I'm in town, and you guys are having suicidal thoughts, please contact me. If I'm in town or anything, I'll drive to your house right then and there, and we'll cruise and we'll do something. If by the time we'll have a turbo car and we'll go do some turbo pools or something, get pulled over by the cops for no reason, just because, just to make you feel happy, just to make you feel that joy and happiness. And the whole reason why I started the YouTube channel was to bring my happiness back, to bring back what I wanted to do. And what I wanted to do was basically work on cars. And so when I got Little Bill was basically like my pick-me-up. And who knew that this pick-me-up would lead to this? Okay, granted, yes, I know I said this a gazillion times, 100 subscribers is not that much, but to me it means something, because I finally hit that milestone that I've always wanted to. And from here on out, I'm gonna get bigger, and I'm gonna grow, and I am gonna get up there. If there's one thing that I know, there's like the law of attraction and stuff like that. I truly believe that. I truly believe at the age of 25 or sooner, I am going to own my own house. I know I'm going to get my dream car at the age of 19. I already know this. I can see it. I can envision it. I'm going to do it. So thank you guys for watching this Q&A. I hope I didn't babble you guys' ear off forever. Really appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, like and subscribe. Definitely follow my Instagram and all that fun stuff. And The next video is going to be legit. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I met these two people knocking doors. Like I said, their name is Jasmine and Louie. We were going to go chill with them that one night, but instead it turned into a full day of changing McKinley's calipers and stuff like that. Or brake pads, not calipers, brake pads. But yeah, tomorrow is for sure that we're going to go hang out with them and go on a legit cruise. And I cannot wait for you guys to see what cars they have. Alright, well, catch you guys later and peace out.